Hello everyone, this is a reading with me. I'm going to be doing your reading, and this is a safe space where you're always very welcome. This is for all star signs, which means that regardless of what your sign is, this is a reading, and I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. And I also wanted to mention as well that if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, etc., it's always listed down below, and for your convenience it's always there and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. Alright, so let's begin with your reading and see what is coming through. Just going to grab the cards. Okay, let's see. Ooh, look at that. Yikes. Yikes is first thing that comes to my mind. Clearly someone here was showing you a lot of stability, okay? A lot of stability to the point where you really felt like this person was the one for you. And then, you know, Tower here shows a major Tower moment happened, which means that things between both of you crumbled. And I feel like they turned their back on you. I feel like they sort of jumped out, okay, of this either commitment, they jumped out of the situation with you, they just tried to escape, okay, and they left you in a very vulnerable state of mind where you have not known exactly where you stand, what's going on, what's happening, how it's happening. It's definitely left you in a very sad place and a not very good one, and it's been really stressful, very overwhelming, and also very, very upsetting for you because you just never felt like this should ever have happened to you. You just can't understand how it's happened to you as well. And that's what I see here, especially with the King of Pentacles in the Tower. You just can't get over what has happened and how it's happened. And it's really stressful and it's really overwhelming. So I just feel here in so many ways that that's what's happened, okay? This person has left the situation with you. They've left it in, you know, whenever this happened, they left. And it's a person that you felt a lot towards. You felt very, very connected to them. You had a very soft spot in your heart for this person, and they just left like nothing mattered. You know, they dropped everything and just went. Yeah, especially with the Page of Pentacles, you've still got a very soft spot somewhere deep down for this person. What is going on here? Why? Okay, why? Why have they done this to you? So one of the reasons, all of the cards here are very interesting when it comes to like why they've done this. So one of the reasons here is that they're trying to find themselves. So Page of Pentacles means that they don't feel completely stable within themselves. They're trying to find their feet. They're trying to become more stable within themselves. So that's what it shows here with the Page of Pentacles. They don't quite feel like this, okay? They don't quite feel like this King of Pentacles, whether they're male or female, okay? They don't feel like this. They feel like this. They feel like they have a lot more work to do, that they need to become more stable in their finances and their career, and that basically they need to go through all of those steps because you've got the Page of Pentacles, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got the King of Pentacles. They feel like they have to go through those steps and stages and really work hard, and that right now is the time to focus on their career, is to grind and get, you know, get working in their career, progress in regards to their career, move forward in regards to their career. They feel like now is the time for career-related activities. And that is just where they stand, you know, especially with the Ace of Swords. They just feel like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. They just feel like they have to take matters into their own hands, because I feel here, okay, that even as a child, they were kind of just left to things. Not in the sense that they never had somebody to care for them. It's just that they always had to find their own way. Nobody really ever took them by the hand and said, you know what, we should do this, or we should do this, or you should do this, or no one really gave them that sort of helping hand or that supportive hand that they've always felt like they needed. And so basically in this lifetime, they feel like, if I need to make something happen, I need to do it, okay? I need to do it. And the thing is, you're a very supportive person, right? But they're not used to that. That's the thing, is that they're not used to the kind of support that you give. So therefore, they sort of just push you out. You know, when they have a goal or a dream, they feel like they've got to make it happen. And if something is standing in the way of that, they feel very uncomfortable and they push it away. Have you been standing in the way of their goal and dream? What I will say is that sometimes they have a hard time not knowing how to multitask, okay? They don't know how to handle a relationship or a romantic interest and also work towards their goals. They're very kind of all or nothing, right? And that's because that's how they were conditioned sort of as a child, and that's what they've seen from their parents as a child, all or nothing. You either work on something or you don't. You either work 100% on this or you don't. You either give all to your relationship or you don't. You know, but it's so black and white to the point where they take it to an extreme level and they think, oh, I need to work on my career. Okay, I'm going to work all of my energy into my career. That means I don't have time for romantic interest. Okay, let me just leave that and, you know, focus on what I need to focus on right now. They have a very like all or nothing mentality with the King of Cups. You know, they jump to conclusions here from the Page to the King, and can be a little bit cold in doing so as well. Hence they did what they did towards you, right? Very, very cold. But they have that mentality there, and especially with the Star, they feel like they have to align their own stars. Nobody else is going to do it for them, especially also with the Ace of Cups as well. They just are very, very independent, but so much to a degree to the point where they sometimes self-sabotage things that are coming for their highest good. So what happens now? Okay, because I feel like that's what you want to know. You want to know what happens now. Really, like, what happens now? 10 of Cups. That's interesting. You know, this person that's done this, I feel, is going to return. Yeah, because they're going to realize that actually they still feel not great within themselves. They're going to realize that actually their career is their work in progress. Their career isn't just something that they drop you for and then their career is perfect and then they can do whatever they want. They're going to realize that their career is something that's always going to be sort of ongoing for quite a long time in their life. And in parallel to that, people have relationships. That's what they're going to realize. I feel like someone, okay, whether it's a friend or a family member, someone's going to get married and they're going to see that as an example that actually, whilst you're having your career, you can also have a relationship. You don't have to have such a tough all or nothing mentality. You can do multiple things at once, right? And I know this sounds like so common knowledge to you and me, right? That people can have a career and a relationship at the same time. But for people that have been conditioned in such a way that they have not seen that and they don't know how to do that, it's like a foreign thing they can't quite grasp the concept of, and it's difficult, right? Whereas I feel like you know that and I know that sure, of course, people have relationships and they work all the time, right? Like, it can, you know, it's one of those things, but they're going to see that as an example from someone that is getting married around them, and they'll realize, oh my God, why am I like breaking my own heart thinking that it's supposed to be all or nothing when actually I can do both and I just need to get good at doing both. And that's what they're going to realize. Yeah, they'll get through their own struggles, right? They'll get through their own personal struggles of not knowing how to go about things and how they should be doing things. And Five of Cups as well shows here as well that they're actually just breaking their own heart and making things more difficult for themselves because of this all or nothing mentality. And they're just going to realize they're so unhappy, and they are going to come back around from what I see. So how will they come back around? That's the question I'm going to ask. But before I ask that, I just want to mention as well that if anyone ever wanted a personal tarot reading with me, I do offer them. They are on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's personal readings that I offer. There's also as well rituals for different areas of your life. There's the Black Magic Energy Removal, Protection Ritual, rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, and so much more. So definitely do check that out if you are interested. All of the rituals and things are always on my website. And there's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews. So there's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, anklets, pom-poms, necklaces, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow as well, for various intentions. So everything's, you know, always linked down below and on my website. So how? Well, they'll come to you, all right, with a gift, with an apology. So a gift and apology is what's going to come first. I see a 6 here, so it can happen within 6 weeks. But for those of you that have had like no contact for a really long time, it can even take up to 6 months. But I do feel that for most of you, within 6 months, you will have some form of apology and some form of gift and communication from this person. So it's so nice that we actually got a time frame as well. I think that's really, really lovely. So we've got the Sun here, so they will come to you with more of a positive outlook, a more positive energy, really wanting to contact you without sort of getting wrapped up in their head about things and having a genuine intention, right? They can't come to you with like 20% because they know that's not right and that's not good. So they'll come to you with a positive intention. And there you go, another 6. So it confirms the time frame. 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands here shows they come to you with a solid intention of wanting to move things along with you and wanting to apologize to you, and that's that sort of victory over the situation that we pick up on between you and this person. So let's have a look at message cards. Making a post about you. So they may even post something, you know, on their social media that sort of resembles your energy. They may not post a picture of you, but they could post a quote or a song or something that connected both of you together online. Okay, something that makes them remember you. You challenge my beliefs. So clearly, you know, like I mentioned, this message is very important. Why do you challenge their beliefs? Because actually how they've grown up is very, very different to how you've grown up. How they've been conditioned as a child to become, and then to an adult, is very different to how you've grown up. How they see things and how they do things is very different to you because of, again, all of those other aspects. So it challenges their beliefs. Their beliefs are all or nothing, whereas yours are flexibility, multitasking. Okay? It challenges them, but it also, I think they're getting challenged now as well by people around them who are getting married. Clearly there's a person here getting married around them, and they're going to realize that, wow, you can do multiple things at once. And then we have got here the apology. So that's something we definitely saw in the cards, and it's absolutely here as well. They are going to come and apologize to you. They will say that they are sorry to you. It's coming from their side towards you without you having to do anything. So this is your reading. Okay, if this resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Comment down below. And the affirmation here is they will return. So comment that down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals, all that good stuff. It's always listed down below. And I also have TikTok and Instagram as well. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. And I post short readings on there every day. All right, so take care, everybody. And I'll see you all very, very soon.